Morning, folks. Andrew here, coming to you from Parliament Square in New Providence, Nassau, Bahamas. Just want to do a walk down Bay Street. If we look, and this is kind of where you come in cruise ship. So if we look there, we got cruise ships over there, and we're gonna take a little walk and kind of see what we could find. There's not many people out right now. A couple cruise ships in. About 3 of them are in already, and we'll walk this way for right now. So if we walk this way, we're going like we're headed towards Paradise Island. It's a one-way street here, so if you're driving, there's only one way you could go. But if you're walking, obviously you could go either way. So Parliament Square, that's where all of the all the laws are made and all that good stuff. But of course today is Sunday. Not much going on today. And it's Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. Not much happening. Not right now, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. There's the sun coming up over there. So another beautiful day in the Bahamas. Still early though, still early. Like I said, a couple cruise ships coming in. And this here actually used to be Outback Steakhouse, a building there. For some reason it didn't make it. I don't know why. Didn't make it down here. I know Bahamians love steaks, but who knows? They like Outback, especially Outback. Outback, Olive Garden, all that good stuff. So we're kind of going backwards, as if you were coming off the cruise ship, you'd be going in the opposite direction pretty much. But you know, if we look over here, it's a shipyard. Excuse me. So we have made this trek a couple times, taken a couple cruises. So we're kind of familiar a little bit with what's going on. Of course, I've lived here for a good many years. It's changed a bit since I've lived here, but still a lot of stuff the same. So this is where you come off the cruise ship. You have a taxi that'll pick you up right there. Everybody waiting for those are cruise, looking for tours and whatnot. You get it there. So this is the port. Did a really big remodel. Really done a nice job with it. Looks really good. So as we walk off, you could go left or you go right. If you go straight, you want to take a ride with a horse and buggy. You can certainly do so. At one time, this used to be over there a little bit by where the pink building is, but now they move it here. They really did a good job. They got the shelter for them, the horse and buggy. Water. It really was kind of archaic the way it was many years ago. So it looks a lot better now. Only a couple of them though. There used to be a lot more horse and buggy. How much for the ride, Chief? How much?
How many people?
For 2. Oh, you got it right there.
Yeah, the price is right here, buddy. It's $15 for adults.
$15 for adults, and you just go around.
Well, we take you around and we explain the points of interest as we go along.
All right, cool.
It's like a 25 minutes ride around.
All right.
This wouldn't be a fast ride. It'd be a nice slow ride.
Slower.
So you'll see something.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Thomas.
Thomas.
I'm a licensed driver.
All right, Thomas. Appreciate it. Okay. So there you go, Thomas. Nice gentleman. 25-minute ride around the city of New Providence, Nassau town. Talk to you about where the pirates used to come in and hang out and drink rum, and all the history you could get. You see like the government house and Parliament Square, and so if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, I would definitely recommend it. Oh, we could walk no into using Charlotte Street. It's down this way. So we're walking the backside here of the harbor. You want to walk down here or go Bay Street? Let's go this way. I don't know if we could get in there though. Let's walk around there and come around.
Yeah, this is Charlotte Street down the road. Because there's tourists walking over there.
So we'll take a little walk down Bay Street here. And so if you see in front of us the pink building, that's Parliament Square. That's where we started. We just walked around the block. Pink building straight ahead. So this is where all of the there's some courts in there, and this is where you have the government, the MPs, member of parliaments. They meet in that building up there in the to the right of you there. That's where all the laws are made. To the left is where the Senate will meet. That building in the middle, in the center there, in the middle is the Supreme Court. And sometimes when they have demonstrations and whatnot, it happen right here, Parliament Square. So if you go into to the right, so we're going to walk to the right as we get off the ship. It's Bay Street. At one time, this used to be a two-way street. Now it's one way. One way going east, and then you go to the next street over, Shirley Street, and that's one way going west. And it used to be pandemonium. Traffic was terrible with two-way. Now it's gotten a lot better. So it's Sunday here. A lot of the stores are closed are closed on Sundays, so if you take a cruise and come into port on Sunday, you're a little bit limited in some of the stuff you could do or see. But this way you'll head to the straw market, and hopefully they're open. We could walk through that and see some of the highlights. See some of the lovely craft. Bahamian craft, handcrafted Bahamian stuff. Of course, some of the stuff you see there are imported stuff from other countries, not handmade. But the straw stuff are definitely Bahamian handmade. Well, we got somebody already partying up over there.
Sorry about my accent.
Thank you. What?
You want a cruise line?
No, not this time. That young lady there looked like she had some serious Botox in the lips.
Okay, guys, you ready now? Information is free and walking is overrated.
All right.
I'm the sightseeing tour guide.
Cool. Me too. So that young lady, when she found out we weren't on the cruise ship, she just totally dissed us, but that's all right. We're not here to buy anything or whatnot. Blackbeard rum cake. So rum cake here in the Bahamas is world renowned. And you definitely got to try it. Come here. There's a rum cake factory that's on some of the tours. They'll stop by and you could take a sample and whatnot. But nice picture of the Nassau lighthouse. So if I get distracted, people, just forgive me. We'll keep moving here. As you can see, it's not a long walk. We've been walking for maybe 5 minutes, right? 10 minutes at the most. These are some of the side streets. You could take some buses, jitneys. We call them jitneys. You could take them all throughout the Bahamas. Way through Nassau. All right. A couple dollars for a ride. Could get kind of crowded sometimes. But if you want a local experience, I'd say hop on one and take a ride around. But we're coming up on the straw market here. There's Hermes. It's not the Hermes bag, but we'll walk down. So this is part of the straw. This is the straw market. But let's go this way, and we could walk through the front. So a couple years, well, more than a couple years, probably five plus years ago, several years ago, there was a big fire here, destroyed the straw market, and this is a rebuilt one, and they really did a nice job here. Nice and colorful. Go in and see what's going on. Well, a lot of the places are closed. They're not open yet. I guess I should wait for more people to. There's some over here. So the world famous straw market. Find all kind of treats and knickknacks and t-shirts and towels and you name it. You name it, they have it. How you doing? Good.
That's good.
Early bird gets the worm, right? Yeah, a lot of the places they're just opening up here. Let's go down this aisle. Morning. Good morning.
Morning, what else you want? Sweatshirts, t-shirts, souvenirs, what's that?
You're just walking around. It says $150. These are all handcrafted here in Nassau. Excuse me. Here's some pretty bags. Morning, how you doing? You can try. I don't know if you could She's a tough person. All right, so that was the world famous straw market. So this just a little background, you know, those ladies in there, and there's a lot of stalls and stuff, and that's how a lot of these Bahamian women support their family, by selling that stuff, all the handmade straw hats and bags, and of course some of it is, like I said, some of it is not made here, but some of it is. So as we walk down, coming up to what was formerly the British Colonial Hotel. This hotel has been here quite a while, and actually what we're going to try and do, go across, get across here, walk down this road. There's a lot of history down these streets. If the walls could talk, especially that church right there. I know that church seen a lot of stuff back in the day when the pirates was roaming the streets. Walk straight up this hill here. So this church, when the Queen came here, this is the church that they had the official ceremony. Straight up is Government House. That's where the Governor General of the Bahamas, that's where he lives. We're not going to walk up there. So that's the Queen's representative to the Bahamas. And this is this used to be a road at one time, but they closed it off, and Pirates of the Bahamas flags. So they got some stores here and some restaurants that you could walk through. A little museum type thing, stores, bar. Get your coffee. Pirate Cruise. So there we have in front of us. So we took a little shortcut through a little side street. Hope you can hear me. They're power washing the sidewalk there. But this is the British Colonial Hotel. Well, formerly British Colonial Hotel. One time this used to be one of the top hotels in Nassau. It's gone through a lot of renovations, a lot of different names, a lot of different people. If you're looking for some McDonald's, there's a McDonald's right across there on the left, sorry. I don't know if you're a James Bond fan, but the movie Never Say Never Again, they built a pier on the end of this hotel on the water side, and James Bond had come in and he was skiing and he skied up on that ramp there. It's still there. They I think there's a restaurant there now. It's the Woods Rogers. And there's the Mickey D's. So if you want some fairly inexpensive breakfast, even if you're staying in the hotel, you know, I mean, if you don't want real Bahamian food, like I said in the other video, like some steamed conch or stewed fish or steamed fish or boiled fish, come and have breakfast at McDonald's.
Yeah, you should have done this when people were here.
So we headed towards Junkanoo Beach. Play a tune, man. Play a tune. Play a tune.
Oh,
You on video there? How about
it?
it?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. All right.
Are we ready for taxi today?
Not yet. Not.
All right, guys. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. But down this road here, the U.S. Embassy used to be down there. Of course, they've moved now. And so we headed towards Junkanoo Beach. So one of the beaches that you could, when you get off the cruise ship, you could walk. Like I said, you know, well, I've been videotaping for about 22 minutes, but we've taken some detours. So it'd probably take you, I mean, if you were just gonna walk straight without stopping and looking at this different things, maybe 15 minutes to get to Junkanoo Beach. And that's down where the fish fry is located, and Margaritaville is located. As soon as we make this turn, that's what you'll find. Junkanoo Beach. There's Margaritaville. And there comes another cruise ship in the background. Can't really, I don't think you could tell. But yesterday there was probably about 6 of them in here. 6 cruise ships. But yeah, I'll put some footage of the Junkanoo Beach with the drone. I'm not gonna. We'll walk straight across and see what's happening. I've not been down that way before, but you continue down there, that's Junkanoo Beach. And there's some places where you could get some beers and some local Bahamian cuisine and whatnot. We'll walk through here and watch this boat coming in a little. We've really done a nice job here. So Margaritaville, this is a Margaritaville hotel. And then there's some little shops here. Buy some tickets to different things. There's a beach there, not a beach, but a little water park. There's a Margaritaville emblem. So you can buy a day pass, come out here and hang out by the pool. How much for a day pass here? $18. What's that? $86. $86 to hang out. Or you could just stay at the hotel. Not sure how much the hotel is. I'm sure it's not cheap. But there comes the Royal Caribbean, another Royal Caribbean coming in. A nice little boardwalk. There's the lighthouse. It's a Royal Caribbean. If you look across, that's the new Royal Caribbean beach where you could get on a little ferry and just hop across and enjoy the beach over there. It's a nice little boardwalk. Catch the sunset over here. The sunrise is more back to the east. You really won't see. Well, you might see a little bit of it from here, but not much. How you doing, man? Morning. This is Junkanoo Beach.
What is this place? It's supposed to be a restaurant, never completed.
Oh wow. Well, so just found out. So this building here was a restaurant. It was supposed to be a restaurant that was never completed, and looked like it would be a nice place to have breakfast, dinner, lunch with a nice view. But there's a view of the port, the adventure of the seas pulling in there. Feel a couple drops of rain, we might have to pack it up and head for shelter. But this is a nice little boardwalk. Come out here and, like I say, walk around. It's kind of early. I don't think some of the stuff is, the gates are closed.
Can we go through?
I don't know, we could try. Let's see how far we could walk through here. I don't know if they ever open up this gate, but we'll see how far we go. You used to be able to walk from here straight down to the cruise ships. Looks like it's closed off. Doing some work over here. It's a nice little marina. Doesn't look like it's been used. I can understand why these cruise ships coming in. I'm sure it puts a lot of wake. All right, well, that's it for now. I'm gonna end this video here and make our way back to the car.